video content for you. Bear with us. We've never done this before. Don't know how good the video quality is going to be. We'll figure it out as we go. So, but today's workout is with sliders. If you don't have sliders, you can use paper plates. They work just as well as regular sliders. Paper works better than styrofoam, but I don't have styrofoam at home, sorry. I'm not kind to the environment. And then, or you can use soft feet on a hard surface, so hardwood floors, linoleum. You can just use your socks to glide, and you can even put socks on your hands for the ones that require sliders on your hands as well. All right, so our first move, we're gonna show you all this at the end. We're gonna do 12 to 15 reps of each. I challenge you to start with 15 reps of each one, and then as you get tired, take it down. We're gonna do 3 rounds. Okay, so the first one is an inchworm. So you got sliders on hands and feet. Starting in a pike type position, you're sliding out into a plank, squeezing that core tight, and then you're gonna drag your feet in to your hands. And then again, sliding out, squeezing those abs in that plank, feet to hands. And then if you're like super awesome and flexible, you can try to go backwards. We tried that, it failed, but you know, if you don't weigh as much as us, it might work. So you'll do that for 12 to 15 reps, and then we have a push-up reach. So you only need 1 set of sliders for this one. Underneath your hands, I'll go sideways, Chelsea will go forward so you can see both directions here. You can do fully extended, that's more challenging, or on your knees. Reach push-up, yeah. So one hand's going forward and you're reaching and driving the other elbow into your push-up. Squeezing that core tight. If you need to, you can hitch those hips up a little so those hips don't fall, and press it out. One side at a time, or if you're super duper talented, you can go, oh, well, I'm not that talented, obviously. And then we have a push-up fly. Same kind of premise, only your hand is going out sideways, okay? So again, in that push-up position, core is tight, sliding that hand out, one arm pushes up, the other goes in that small rounding position, then the other side. Pulling in, working 2 angles of that chest with that push-up, and again, if you're super talented, you can do both at once and pull in. Oh, that takes a lot of chest strength, so try it, challenge yourself, but just don't eat the floor, okay? Then we have burpees with a mountain climber. So feet are gonna be on those sliders, yes, and you're not jumping with this burpee, all right? So you're just going down, pushing those feet out in a tuck tight position. 6 mountain climbers, driving those knees, and then again, hiking up and standing, okay? Hands down, push feet out. 6 mountain climbers, 3 on each leg. Then you're tucking in to that squat, standing and squeezing. Woo! Then we have lateral lunges. You'll only need 1 slider on 1 foot for this one, okay? So you're just gonna lunge. The one that's got the sliders, the one that goes straight, stepping it out, hinging that booty down and back, and then squeezing up. Really flexing that butt cheek that you pull in on that leg. Down and squeeze up. The good thing with this one is if you have a balance issue, you can hold onto the wall here, going down and squeezing up. Then, again, you'll switch the other side. 12 to 15 reps on each side. Then we have another single leg move. We got a curtsy lunge, same premise, but we're taking it back at an angle. Driving that foot down and behind, really bending that back knee, extending it up. Getting that leg work. Here, this part of the workout, if you have leg and knee problems, obviously skip these parts, okay? Just go through and do the other ones, 12 to 15 reps. Then we'll have regular lunges from there. That foot that already has a slider, why not make it go backwards now? Take it straight back and stand and squeeze. Staying on that toe the whole time so that you can move that foot easily. If you have your foot flat, that slider's not gonna move, okay? So lunges on both sides. Then we have everybody's all-time favorite, the hammy curl. So now you get to lay down. Laying on your back, hitching those hips up, core is nice and tight, and you're gonna take those, take those feet out and pull, 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 pull with those hamstrings and those glutes to take those knees in and up. If you need to, of course, as always, 1 at a time works. Just really flex and squeeze through that foot. And then we're on to ab work. So you have to stay on the ground here for the duration. First we have spider plank. We all know this one. Sliders are gonna go under your toes in a plank position. Hips are low, core is tight, and you're just driving your knee to the elbow on each side. So these are not wide climbers. This should not be a fast movement. It should be a squeeze in the oblique as you drive that knee forward, feeling that squeeze. So we're not going fast here, okay? Slow it down to really feel that squeeze. Then we have a knee tuck pike. So we've done these before with sliders and with the stability ball. The pike is the more challenging move. The tuck is a little bit easier. Again, in that plank position, driving your knees in toward your chest and then pressing them straight out. So we're not coming forward and sitting into it, okay? We're keeping those abs active, drawing them in and pushing them out. Or you have the pike, just like that. That's it. Folding your body in half and then pushing those toes back out, flattening out to your plank, driving them in and driving them out. Then we have a side plank knee crunch. Woo! I've been doing the same side all morning, so I gotta switch sides. I'm trying these different moves. All right, so again, your toe is on that slider. You're in your side plank or modified side plank with that bottom knee down. I'll do the modified version. There you go. And you're just gonna draw your knee into your chest and back out. So squeezing every time you draw that knee in, you're crunching those obliques. You can even take that shoulder down to them, but trying to stay stacked out, not using your arm to hold you up here. Driving it in, pushing it out. Then you'll do the other side, and then finally, we liken this to a mermaid like on the rock. It's called a slider back extension. So you're laying all the way on the floor, hands are out in front of you, core is tight, glutes are engaged, and you're circling those sliders back behind you and lifting that chest up to squeeze your glutes, to squeeze your lower back, to squeeze your core, and back up. Or you can go one arm at a time, but just making sure that you really lift that chest, feel those abs working every time. I feel like a mermaid. Purple-haired mermaid. All right, guys, so that's our first workout for the week. Remember, 12 to 15 reps, all slider work, using paper plates or socks. And I mean, I don't know if they're still open, if Five Below is still open, they have sliders. So if they are, maybe you go get you a set. And then we'll be back with you for some more workouts here pretty soon. Hope you have an awesome day. Spend some time with your family, enjoy your quarantine together, and stay safe.